Speaking of security reasons, you just mentioned security. So is it true you were at his event?
Yup, I was.
When did you get there?
I thought that I would do more than tweeting,
Okay.
Because that's for the go feed the house and free your mind, and it will look like it's all nice, you know what I mean? But somebody has to take a step. See, so Samini hit me up in the morning on a different issue at 8.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. I'm like, yo, King. So we vibed, and then I pitched in the idea, like, yo, what do you think about this, that? It's like, okay, I'll check. And then by night, we had reached conclusion. After several thoughts, after fighting ourselves, after checking, we actually had to speak on phone, meet later on, check, to know if, and then we're like, yo, this is for the better. This is for, and I mean, and if I didn't feel like I should go alone, neither should he go alone as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So that is like, it's like, yo, on his big day for his album, we all do get big days every day. We all put up crazy shows. So we just decided to surprise, and then proud to the decisions. I mean, a manager has been doing his due diligence to get things running. So we got there, and that's how the story went.
When you got there, what information did you get?
I think my manager will be the best to, and he's spoken already. So
I haven't spoken to him.
Oh,
I only
okay,
met him there. I saw him backstage. I was with him backstage.
Yeah.
But as to how it all ended, I mean, even when he was leaving, I was the one that even tried to stop him, if he would tell the truth.
Yeah, because he took too long to come.
Mm-hmm. But yes, because I was asking the challenge, no, wait. This would be historic, man. I really want to see Stonebwoy on this stage. Please, Sidi, don't go. Say, Andy, I've tried, man. He kept saying, but it's good he's here. Now, if you just said he's spoken.
Because I will not be able to, to just call a spade. He was there backstage. All I did was drive into the place with security and everything with my big brother Samini. He rode with us.
In the same car?
In the same car. So we waited for like an hour or more, and then feedback back and forth, and we just had to cut. That's just all I can say from my point.
Did you inform Shatta's team that you would come?
He's here. So let's
Sidi, please get closer.
But you see, it's about the shaman to the world.
Don't worry. No. There's no way I'll derail. No way. Sidi, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Andy.
I believe strongly you are fine. So did you inform Shatta's team that Stonebwoy will pull a surprise?
Yes, I did. I messaged Blade, who is very close to Shatta. I know they're always together. When I messaged him, he responded. And then when I put before him that this is
what was his response?
I messaged him, bro, and he responded, Lion. And I told him, okay, this is what we want to do. So kindly make all the necessary arrangements so we can come through. And then I never got any response. So
At what time was this?
Oh, that was on my way from Kumasi. That was around 4:45 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So I tried calling Julio, who is Shatta's manager. He picked up and said, okay, let me make arrangements and then I'll get back to you. He never got back to me. I kept on calling. He didn't pick up. So I forgot about it. I went home to sleep. And then later, my team called me. They were like, what is happening? Are we going to Shatta's event? And I said, I've been reaching these guys and I'm not getting any positive response. So let's just forget about it. And I said, okay, let me just try one more time. If it doesn't work, we forget about it. So I called Sadiq. I know Sadiq works with them. So I called Sadiq, and Sadiq was like, are you guys here? I'm coming to meet you at the gate. He was excited about it because he didn't know if there was any plan B or anything. So I said, no, we're not here yet. Let me organize my team, and then we'll drive to the place. So we organized police patrol, security, and everything. And then we drove to the Fantasy Dome. Sadiq met us at the gate. He ushered us inside. He took me backstage. He was going to speak to the DJ to put our songs on, load our songs so we can go on. And then Bulldog came around. When Bulldog saw me, he didn't know Stone was there to perform. He thought
Right.
maybe I came there to support
witness.
their event. So we vibe as brothers in the industry. And I told him, oh, Stone is here to perform. And he said, oh, yeah, let me talk to Shatta first. And then I'll get back to you. So I waited. I was with them backstage for over an hour.
From all indications, then Bulldog was not aware.
Yes, Bulldog wasn't.
Okay.
So Bulldog went to Shatta for the second time, and then he came back to me and he was like, bro, I try, I be like, your man will make you perform on a brotherly level. So I told him.
This was what Bulldog said.
Said to me, yes, and
That
I won't sit here and lie. And I said, no problem. Go and try for the last time and get back to me. He went and I never saw him again. I was with you backstage. I was with a lot of guys, George Britton, a lot of brothers who were talking. And then I went back to the car to tell my people, look, this is what is happening. It's not looking positive. So let's just leave. That was exactly what happened. So we left.
Yeah, case close. Simon to the world. Yo, but I beg, come here. What are we trying to drive at?
Well, what we're driving at is because you tweeted when Shatta pulled. Shatta was surprised at Samini's tweet. That how?
Nah, I'm not sure he replied that though.
He did
because he got the rain spelling wrong. I'm just trying to cut him some slack. But if it did, then because he knew it. So why would you? I'm just trying to cut him some slack, because people manage social media handles and all of that too. That was what even influenced my reply. I say no, because you can't say how. If the response hadn't gone that way, I would have never said a word about this. I woke up again with a message from my king, said, yo, this. I'm like, okay, cool. I checked the reply, and the reply was, oh, how? So I'm like, no, I can't keep mute about this, because how? If you didn't know, you wouldn't be the same one to ask the fans that some of your friends were there behind, and should you allow them to perform? And so that is where my interest is, to be like, oh, don't lie. Feel free. It's your event, it's your day. With all the reasons they've given, it's okay. And it's nice. Just feel free and let's, but at least the point I want to prove is that we tried. We made a bold step. And I want to say that let nobody ever think that it was a negative, it was a negative premeditation to get in there and do what? Steal the show? Really? But to just show Ghanaians that I can speak for myself, have always been, and I'm always ready to sacrifice the insults I'm going to get from my diehard fans and the disappointment that I always cause them. I always cause them disappointment trying to just move forward. And sometimes I disagree with myself on several occasions, but I have to choose the bigger picture, because I always say music is bigger than us. Nobody can steal my shine. I'm the only one that's responsible to kill myself at the end of the day. So I have to put in the work. Whoever is doing great can either inspire me or elevate me. So that's how I see things. I would always try to make a next move, So that's what I did. I didn't tweet the album whatsoever because I thought that was nothing to do. That was nothing to do but take a bolder steps to create like a bigger surprise whatsoever. Because for all the reasons, we have also allowed him on our platforms. Samini has allowed him on his platforms. And we just felt like, and this is not like just me, Samini and I, we just felt like, King, this would have been. And so it didn't go that way. So that's it. I don't think there's any issue here, but it's just clarifications. And
did you go there to make peace?
What else? When he came on Shaman to the World platform, the news read that we've made peace, and I think a lot of people were happy as much as.
Because I saw how you guys hugged on stage. It was beautiful.
So it's a move that would definitely signify peace, regardless. So nobody would have gone there to make war. You know what I mean?
Bulldog was on my show not long ago, a few days ago. And he reminded us of something you said on King Lagazi's show, that if it were to be in Jamaica, Shatta would have been dead. Do you regret making that statement?
No, I don't.
What did you mean by that?
You know, like every action begets a reaction. You know what I mean? And studying the same Jamaican
Please speak up.
studying the same music scene that we have, I think Mr. Logic over here has gotten the opportunity to live in Jamaica and knows the limits, even if it was a game that people insult people diss people, but when children and parents come to play, it gets bloodier. Do you get what I'm saying? And people have had to shoot at people to kill, you know, when that threshold is crossed. So for the same dancehall and reggae that we do, getting inspired from this same
genre
and culture, these are the things that happen when certain thresholds are crossed. So I said, if.
Okay.
So that we know the limits and know the levels. See? I don't see anything wrong in there. And it could be twisted, however, whoever wants to use it for PR reasons and diplomatic reasons whatsoever. But what it stands is what it stands for, as I say. Because that is it.